Hello everybody, welcome back to the GP4. It's been a while since the last race of Formula E, almost a year. Whilst, we are back here for another race of the World Championship. I can hear myself. So yeah, honestly, it's good to be back, and I'm here joined with Hoyen for the co-commentator. I mean, he commentated with me in ITTC, and now we're just gonna hopefully this will work here in a Formula E. And hello, Hoyen, how are you?
Hey, Blake, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy for this series to be back was it like September or was it like mid August
No,
last year?
August,
Yeah, middle.
exactly 251 days ago.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I mean, Florian Volker might. I mean, someone might fix the title, but we're not racing at Azerbaijan Baku. We're racing at Watkins Glen here on near New York, in the USA. So let's head qualifying, and there's no rain, so I think we're good. Right. Watkins Glen. It's a new track for the OC, and no, but prior to this, no series haven't even raced on Watkins Glen. So this will be a new dive into the unknown here for the OC. But for what I tested so far, everybody has kept it clean. Even though there are some mistakes, but it's not costly mistakes. But it's not that bad. So expect some racing to be similar to IRL Formula E, which they've raced at Misano.
Wow, for the first time, and I never actually seen this map before. So it's a very new track, and we will have like a new challenge for every drivers here.
Yeah,
And yeah,
yeah, especially this track is very fast flowing in the first sector. The sector one is all about slipstream. It's like how much slipstream you can take into the corners before going into the chicane. And then, yeah, this track is new, and that's why I chose it, because it's challenging and it's interesting as well.
yeah, and let's just hope that nobody hit the wall there. No, because the barrel was so tight.
No, the chicane is the chicanes are very tight at Watkins Glen. So
Ah,
so let me find a driver to go on a lap on. I think. Oh my
you
god,
actually
we
Mingura.
already got Slipstream Fest going on. So I think Adrian Schleicher will be the best candidate. Let me just pop up the track map real quick. So I'm just gonna separate that. So. Okay. So.
Sorry, everything good?
Yeah, here we go. Adrian Schlegel now coming around the final couple of corners before we go on a lap here at Watkins Glen. So, I think this track could be interesting for racing. But let's see how everyone's going to do at qualifying. Now we're on board with Adrian Schlegel. So now he crosses the line to start his lap. So into the first corner, which is called the 90. Brake very hard at the 200-meter board. As you can see, the track is so wide, so on the right there, as you just climb up the hill, trying to get close and get as much speed as possible into the S's. As the track narrows up.
I think you need to change the titles later on because someone say that it's the Azerbaijan GP qualifying and race.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Florian Volker is going to fix that very soon. So we know. I think I haven't even got access to the thing. So I think probably for next race that probably will be sorted out. So back on board. Now he's in the boot part of the track. Now he climbs back up the hill, and then this is one of the many overtaking spots into this corner here as he sets the second sector 1:02.94, and he climbs back up the hill again. out of the boot section and now coming back onto the shortened layout that they use for NASCAR. So coming around the final corner now goes Jaden Schlegel. So Schlegel in the Porsche crosses the line. It's a very long cross of the line, but he only goes 5th. Alan Jefferson sets the benchmark time, as well as Koju Cheong in the Venturi. As Martinez crosses the line, only 3rd. Cesar Cohen is actually holding up Koji Cheong, so I bet Koji will not be very pleased with about Cohen. And then we got Susan now crossing the line in Andretti, 7th. Here comes Juan Mengoyen in the other Porsche, crossing the line. Here goes the Vietnamese driver, 4th. Really good by Porsche. Patricek only goes 5th. As here comes former Williams driver Jamie Griffiths. Now he's going to cross the line. Here comes the Welshman, 2nd place. That is a really good. First
row, well done, great drive.
That is a really good improvement, because the last 2 races so far in qualifying, Jamie Griffiths has been someone in the mid pack, but this is only the first run so far in qualifying. So I would say so far Jamie's doing pretty decently here.
I will say, and I think it will be his 3rd time a charm for Jamie Griffiths as well. That was incredible qualifying that by him.
Yeah, hopefully you don't jinx it though. So we know what usually happens if we say 3rd time's the charm here in Formula E. Something usually happens to the driver. So here comes I must give it to Honda and Nguyen in a car technically classes as well. Class 3. He's managed to drag his Porsche up to 5th, which is good performance so far by the Vietnamese driver.
Yeah, you could say that right though. Even though he's in a Group 3, but judging by the experience of the car, I believe he will get a good result for the race.
Indeed, here we're going into the pit lane. This pit lane is very, very different. Okay, watch this. They don't go straight on, and they go over the wall, and then they get pushed back in, which is a very interesting quirk, I must add, for a track like Watkins Glen. You don't stop next the wall next to the wall. You box behind the wall. So
that kind of reminds me of the one of the IndyCar days.
It reminds you of Canada. Here comes the 2nd group. Bella Neuville is also coming on track, coming out onto the pit lane. One of the Mercedes drivers from Belgium. And we got Zachary Fritzwater, who was 2nd in Brazil. Then we got Ruslan Protsiuk in the Envision Virgin car. Then we got Dylan Allen. And we got top class champion Jay McKenzie from Poland coming out the pits as well. As Funduk Lu's actually going for another run. As Saker. Oh my god.
What?
Sakir? Sakiritis. Iritis. Sakaritis. I need to have a look during mid race how Joe pronounced his name. As there's Daniel Adventure. Ebji still part there, and then we got Koji Cheong going for another run, and then we got Ian Carpenter in a DS. So last time out, the Venturi of Lucien and one in Mexico City, which I would say is an achievement for Venturi, which puts them right in the striking distance of the Constructors and Drivers Championship with Lucien at the helm at the moment.
Yeah, even though the last one was his 2nd ever race, he just made every driver make it impossible to win the race, starting on pole. And remember, he was on pole in Mexico.
Right, here we go.
Uh,
Dylan out. Alan Ross and Protsic, thankfully, Jefferson's out the way. Jay McKenzie also is on another lap. Here's Lucien is on a lap. Securitas.
where's Baron Newville though? I think she was the first one who was at the front first, right?
Yeah. There's a venture. Carpenter. Bellenuville.
Alright.
Bellenuville sets. Oh, that's an interesting second sector. Let's see how is Bellenuville. She sets at 28.4, and she's only a couple tenths off of pole in the Mercedes. So this could be a really good run by Bellenuville. If she keeps it.
He could be on top 3 though. Let's see what lap time was he gonna get.
Let's see what Bellenuville as she can come around the final corner. Right, here comes Bellenuville, crosses the line, third in the Mercedes. That's a good lap by Bellenuville.
Second row.
Here comes
Well
Fritz
done.
one in the Jag, only 8th. Then Protsiuk.
Ooh, interesting though.
Protsiuk crosses the line, only 9th. Dylan Allen goes to 5th in the Andretti. And here comes Mackenzie in the DS. I think the DS might be on a good luck. Crosses the line. Here goes Jay, only 4th.
Oh, that was really close call.
There's fun Duck Lou. Duck Lou is coming around the final corner in the Neo.
Oh, my apologies.
Lou is crossing the line now. There goes Lou. Doesn't improve. Lucien only goes 7th. I swear. Oh.
My apologies. Alright. So let's see. Oh, Adventures goes third.
Well done.
Adventures third. I think Koji Cheong is improving on his previous blunder of a lap. Let's see what Koji can do. Crosses the line. Here comes Koji Cheong. Crosses the line. Oh, third in the Audi. So at the moment, the top 3 is split by under 100 tenths of a second.
Second row. Well done.
So
Oh my god.
Ian Carpenter is 13th.
I feel like this race could be. Yeah, I feel like this race will be very interesting.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Here comes Miran Ebshi in the Mahindra crosses line. There's a Swede only 12th. So at the moment, Alan Jefferson still has the status quo with the Nissan on pole position. Let's see what Jefferson can do. He's actually improving. He can go even faster. Here comes the Brazilian of Jefferson, crosses the line. He doesn't improve. He doesn't improve in the last sector. In the first and second sector, he was improving, and in the third sector, he dropped off somewhere. I must say one thing, though.
At least he's on pole, so yeah.
I must say one thing. The Andretti's look really, for some reason, look really strong. Like they look really good around here. Like, for example, what is it? Where's the Andretti of? I think it was Alan is in 8th. So Alan's in 8th, and then there's Alan's actually outperforming the Andretti, because Andretti is usually a Group 3 car, and then Lucien just didn't seem to get the lap together in the Venturi. Meanwhile, Souza is only.
I think you're right.
Meanwhile, other Brazilian of Souza is in 18th. He really needs to be a bit competitive if he wants to catch his teammates. So
I think from what you say is this track. You mentioned that this track is more like a slipstream paradise. So I think didn't use that what's that called
slipstream.
the slipstream paradise in order to get himself back onto the top 10.
But the thing is though, around here, it's just just the fact is just how the track is. It's just the first sector is just you need to bum draft another car because, or just clear air because this track is very prone for that type of racing, which we might see in Formula E, as Joe like to call it, peloton racing, which, to be honest, I'm not really a fan of anyway. So here comes the only Liechtenstein driver on the grid, Schlegel. Unfortunately, he hasn't had a really good time this year. He crashed out in Sao Paulo, and then he, I think it was at the back, or we crashed, or he had an issue in Mexico City. I think Schlegel.
He's also crashed.
Yeah.
He also crashed
In Mexico, yeah. So Schlegel comes across the line, ready to start his lap, but however, there's going to be someone coming out the pits, and I think it's going to be Fritzwater. Hopefully this doesn't affect Schlegel's lap. Here goes Schlegel coming around the final corner, and Schlegel he just gets ahead of Rosetta Martinez. I think Schlegel might be fine, but yeah, this track is powerful with the slipstream. So I think Schlegel Schlegel was fine. Into the chicane.
Let's hope that he's fine.
He's improved in the first sector, so this is good sign so far for the Liechtenstein driver.
Yeah. But Martinez is gaining on him though.
Oh my god, what are you doing? We're not racing here.
You got a slipstream there. There's always a very bad disadvantage, and that
Whoa,
was.
whoa. I don't know what Martinez is doing.
I think he wants to overtake, even though either he wants to overtake or he just want to race, because it's been nearly a year.
Not at the moment. This is currently putting Schlegel's lap into jeopardy, as if Rosetta Martinez just be a little bit patient with what the Porsche can be capable of. I mean, the Porsche is not the fastest car on the grid, but he can't just keep hounding the car like that. Here comes Schlegel, crosses the line in the Porsche. 17th, that's a decent lap by the Liechtenstein driver. Jay McKenzie start his lap. Here comes Cesar Cohen. Cohen is coming across the line. Here comes the Dominican Republic driver. Crosses the line. Goes Cohen. 9th. Good lap by the guy Cohen. LeGuyen is not improving. Griffiths is not improving, surprisingly. And Koju Cheong is actually improving in the Venturi.
Looks like we're going to see another Venturi masterclass here. Actually, to be honest, Koju Cheong was actually here for like 3 seasons already.
Yeah, and now Koju's just been given the keys to one of the fastest cars in the FEE field. So now here comes Koju coming around the final corner. Here comes the Malaysian driver. Goes Koju Cheong, crosses the line, and only 7th. I don't know what's going on there, but only 7th for the Malaysian driver. Protsuk now starts his lap.
I think
Kwan, 11th.
he botched his lap there.
Here comes Bella Neuville.
She really wants to improve her lap time. Crosses the line, goes the Belgian, doesn't improve. Patchak goes 5th in the Mercedes. That is a good driver by the Czech driver. Souza only improves to 13th in the Andretti. Fritzwater is now improving. Crosses the line, only 9th. Martinez crosses the line, and of course, a very slow lap. Here comes Jay McKenzie in a DS. Oh, very, very slow.
Oh my god, what happened though?
I just want to know what
Did
happened.
he held up though? I feel like he got held up by somewhere, or maybe he made a mistake. So he was not held up unless he did make a mistake somewhere.
I think he came up very slow at the chicane probably.
That's why he was.
I guess so.
That's why he was way down. Oh. Oh, the game got stuck. Well, the game got stuck for like 5 seconds. Frankly, I don't have to throw out the technical difficulties thing, so.
Or is this the internet connection difficulties?
No, my internet connection is fine now after a very long time of, well, pain.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. It's yours. Alright, anyway, I'll be right back. I need to get a drink. Hold on.
Alright, we've got 12 minutes left of the
The qualifying session here in Formula E. We'll just check chat for a little bit.
There's Dylan Allen coming out of the pits and the Andretti.
Because everyone else coming out on the track, Lucien is coming out as us.
Yeah, so, how's everyone doing, everyone? So, alright, here's the Cooper's greatest, actually, I heard from Joe and also, well, Ineos Scooter, so I think his name will be Jacoba's greatest, even though we may botch his name, so yeah, I'm so sorry whoever your name is, so yeah. But anyway,
Here comes
who
Dylan.
else? Oh,
We
no,
shall watch a lap of Dylan Allen, I think. So let's watch that.
Alright, so we're gonna see what Dylan Allen lap time going to be, and it's going to get on the straight line speed there. What's gonna get, and it's quite slow, by 2/10 if I'm not wrong, because I can't even see the crop is right. And then going down on the very long right hander there, and into the I don't know, a mini a mini version of the Neverwing, but we're just gonna see. And then there's another long
Scaratus.
upper long right hander there for Allen. So what's that gonna be?
Yeah.
And yeah, he's actually slow even though he's got a 6-3.
Lucien is up on the board. Also, I know how to spell your name. Skateras. So cheers. I know how to spell your name now. Thank you, Lithuania. Lucien. Lucien is actually also on the board as well. But remember, he's actually got a bit of traffic, you know, which is Schlegel. in the Porsche, so I think the Venturi driver might just get held up there. And goes Ian Carpenter in the DS to Cheetah in the third sector. I mean, he's improving, but he's not improving his pole time. I don't think Koji Chiong is improving. I don't think McGuire. I'm actually not Cohen. Koju's also on track, but hasn't improved. Only Lucien only improved to 11th. Slego's also going to get. Skateras actually goes to 13th in the Neo, which is good for him.
Impressive for Skeletis. I think I still one of the DS that has
Carpenter
the
goes to 16th.
personal best. Oh, it's Carpenter.
Carpenter. Whilst Duck Lu is also trying to improve her time. Yeah, she's not really improving. Here comes Ebji, here comes the Swede, crosses the sector. Oh, he's a bit slow. Let's see what time is. Jefferson's is on a lap. Let's see what time he goes fastest in the first sector. What's this second sector's gonna look like? He's up on his personal best, so he can improve even further. He can extend his pole gap by a lot if he can cock up this perfectly.
Oh, we're about to find out then.
Going some fortunately pitting as well as a venture. So Koju is the only person on track who can basically improve without boxing. Let's see what the Malaysian driver can do. Into the chicane goes the Venturi. Improves in the first sector, but we've seen that before. Into the boot section goes Cheong. No. I don't think Jefferson's improved his lap time in the Nissan.
Yeah, I think because he got held up there because I think one of the car there.
He's improved again, but I don't think he's good. I think it's all about the third sector now. Third sector is crucial now, coming out of the boot. And
we're going to see it. Will Koju Chong, we're going to get the pole time. We will find out.
Let's see what the Venturi driver can do. Off the pit line, kind of cross and then come back on it against Koji Cheong. He's very quick through the last corner. Let's see what the Malaysian driver can do. Crosses the line. He goes pole.
Oh my goodness! What a lap!
Well done, we're on pole.
But people can still steal it back if they wanted to. But still, that is a good lap by Koji Cheong, stamping his authority over the field.
And Venturi.
And that just proves to show that Venturi means business here in Formula E. Not some, unlike the last couple of seasons, they actually do mean business here.
yeah, you're right though. But I think that I believe, and remember, Venturi won the last race. Will it be a back-to-back wins for the Venturi team? Yeah, I think for some reason my connection is so laggy. Blake, can you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, mate.
Yeah, I know, but it's just that my connection is so freaking. And for some reason, my roommates just laughed so bad. So yeah. Damn. Man, I don't even know how am I supposed to say it, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit of like a laugh here. Like, feel happy to see another Malaysian getting another pole, even though, you know.
Here comes Kateris is coming out at the pit lane again. So let's see who's on track. It's
Yes, Paratech will be the last one here. Will be the last car to get in front because we only have like
Two
nearly
minutes left on the clock.
like less than 3 minutes left. Yeah.
That's correct.
I mean, as I was saying, we only have like less than 3 minutes left before the end of the qualifying.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's see what manufacturer lap time is going to be then. As right now, I can finally see it. Oh, I think he's 100 slower.
But
So it's
still
just,
have a potential.
yeah, I think. I think in the sector 2, people saying that it will be easier to get a personal best on the sector 2 there. So I don't know. We're gonna see this.
I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna let you entertain the audience.
Alright then, so my particular, oh, it looks like he's a 10 slower than on the sector 2. What about Quan here? Only 3 tenths slower, so it's not improving as well. And I see that there's another car behind Quan, but I'm not so sure who that is. Looks like it's either Jaguar. I think yeah, it is a Jaguar there, and also there's another car that oh god. Anyway, here's Quan now. Even though he can't improve his lap, but I think he will try his best to get across the line and to improve more time. So here comes Quan up at the final corner, and then what lap time is going to be there, despite with the poor lap time, I can't even see right. And yep, he was slow, so yeah, he can't do anything. Same goes for Jamie Griffith, and forced to start his lap time, and I think Sousa missed it. And here comes Dylan Allen, even though he didn't improve, but let's see what was the lap time. Oh, actually no, he was not. Though I didn't even know that. But anyway, here comes Brian Newell doing what the lap time is, and oh, this was to go second. This was just someone go second there, and it was like Donald Diaz managed to get to finish the lap, and then another DS car, which is Carpenter, starting the lap, and Martinez didn't improve, and I'm wrong because I can't see right. So here comes Galatis. What is the lap time going to be? As I don't even know how come my network. So here comes Galatis crossing the line, and he didn't.
I don't think
improve.
Lucian's gonna make it.
So,
I don't think he's gonna make it. And Don, Lucian's
yeah,
not
he
gonna
didn't make it. He didn't make it.
Patchak is not an improvement, but he's gonna box as well as McGregor and Kron, as well as Griffiths and everybody else. But the only guy who's sort of still on a lap is Dylan Allen.
Yeah, and oh, looks like we got a side-by-side action there.
for the pit
Anyway,
lane.
here comes Dylan Allen there, even though he didn't improve.
Ian Carpenter is literally using Jay McKenzie as a slipstream, as well as a gap in the air, as he improved a lot. Prochik improves on his time, or goes to 12. I didn't see that, but
yeah, it's okay though. So we're going to look. I think we are going to look at Owen Carpenter's lap time because looks like McKenzie is giving his best for teammates to give him the push there. So with the power of slipstream. So let's see what Ian Carpenter's going to do. Even though
he got tailed, he got slowed,
goodness.
he got slowed at the final corner.
Oh no! Yeah, so
They timed that poorly, crosses the line. Carpenter doesn't improve.
Yep. Yep.
I bet he'll be absolutely furious.
Indeed. Well, it was it was indeed though. He was actually very furious because of the entering the pit lane. So yeah. But anyway, we already got the result here, and it's a back-to-back pole for the Venturi.
Yeah, and it's a completely different driver this time around. It's the Malaysian driver of Koji Cheong, who is on Koji Cheong. Sorry. Who's on? I know. Kojon Cheong.
All the time.
Kojon Cheong. I know you're gonna be mad at that. So on pole position, first time this year in the Venturi is Kojon Cheong in the Venturi. Second place is Zachary Fritz Watt in the Jaguar. and then Alan Jefferson. Jeremy Griffiths picked up his best qualifying of the season so far, with Kojai Cheong in 5th, Daniel Adventure 6th, Patrick Cech in 7th, Bella Neuville 8th, Jamie McKenzie 9th. Dylan Allen has got a really good qualifying session in Andretti, finishes 10th, with Alexander Lucian in 11th and Ruslan Protsuk in 12th, and you can do the rest.
Alright, so we got Cesar Cohen Jr. in 13, and let's see what else there. So Jakupas Galatas in 14th, and then we got Ngura Min Kwan in 15th, Murilo Souza in 16th, Aaron Carpenter in 17th, and then we got Rosetta Martinez, who somehow did not do his good lap time here, so only finished 18th, and then we got Juan Minguren in 19th, followed by Milan FG in 20th, and then we got Adrian Sego in 21st, and the last one will be Vanda Lu in 22nd and last.
Right, I'm just gonna save this, and then I'll save this real quick, just to make sure there's nothing ever happens to it. So far I'm gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna come back very soon. So for the meantime, I think we shall entertain the shout whilst I do the grid. So let me find the image real quick. I need to find it. There it is. There it is. Big thumbnail photo in the middle. Right. I'm just gonna head off a little bit, so you can work your magic.
Right then, so yeah. Mm. Alright. damn. Hey, hello there, dear. Hello there, my friend. Man, I think we can use this backtrack, I'm not gonna lie. What happened? What happened?
Okay, let's try again.
Oh
Thankfully,
damn, okay.
tha-
So for
thank,
some reason
thankfully,
I just
thankfully I saved this before I screwed it up. So
okay.
so
I don't know what the hell happened there because
thankfully I saved it before I've
yeah.
done that.
I was kind of lagging there that time, so I don't even know what the hell happened there. I just
Good,
playing the
good. That's one last loose end.
a background music while we were waiting. Alright. Alright. While waiting, here we go, guys. Sad that no one's gonna hear it.
What?
Excuse. What? You okay?
I am here to save you. Um, uh, just muted stream, the microphone stream for a moment. That doesn't hear us. You don't have a save file for the after. You didn't save after qualifying. Weston, you didn't save after qualifying. Ah. Um. So. Okay. So you're when you do the grid, you have changed the wrong numbers for all of them. So all of the numbers you have, the it's the one before the one that is, for example, on Rosetta is 20,000. So you have to change all of the last numbers to 0 again. Like only those, yes. No, don't, yeah, don't change the first two numbers. Those are the race numbers. I'm going to. And tell me when they are when you change them all to 0. You are correct. In the future, if you don't want to do the mistake rate, all you need to do is just run the race from the right after qualifying from the same file. Like you do the qualifying, you don't even need to leave the game. Then you just press race and it works. Okay, so who qualified on pole? Change his number. That is second to last, so it's on the left of the 0. Yes, and you change that to 22,000. Yes, yes. Then who qualified second? 21,000.
thing. Hello, we are back. We are back. Right.
Hi.
Let's do it quickly.
Right.
Let's do it quickly. For some reason, the stream's decided to be an absolute, well, moron. So, Ko John Chiang on pole position, Zachary Fitzgerald in second, Alan Jefferson third, Jamie Griffiths in fourth. And then we got Daniel Venture fifth, sixth goes to 2 Audis, then the 2 Mercedes. Ninth, Jamie McKenzie 10th, Dylan Allen 11th, Russell Proctor at 12th, Ted Cohen Jr. 13th, McGowan 14th, Susan 15th, Gutierrez 16th, Homegoing Kwan, Homegoing 17th, Rosette Martinez 18th, 19th, Ian Carpenter, 20th, Ian Energy, 21, Aiden Schleicher, and 22nd is Van Dut Lu. Let's get on with this. Let's just get on with this race and just see how it goes. I'm probably too mad to commentate at the moment, so I'm just gonna see how it goes. I'm so mad. Let's go. Right.
So,
It's the first time that the GP4 C is gonna race the Watkins Glen here. 5 lights are on. Light sound, here we go for the New York Eprix, as Konju Cheong has actually got a really good start into the first corner. Here comes the 2 Jaguars, and I think Fritz was just taking the lead, but Koju still hangs on in there as he's trying to fight his way through. As you can see, the pack slowly break up immediately as the slipstream started to take into effect. Now let's see the slipstream fest, shall we?
oh, just be careful not to get crashed though.
Almost 3 wide down the main straight. This could
Oh
go
my.
well. Here comes into the chicane, and here comes Jamie Griffiths. That was brave. That was really brave by the Welshman. And yet he still kept it. He still kept it out the barrier somehow.
Yeah, you're right though. Oh my goodness, that was a brave move.
As Alan Jefferson, as Kojo Chiang was slowly pulling away, as Alan Jefferson following suit.
Yeah, and luckily no one has ever crashed here though.
Oh wait, we got some damage. If Funduk Lu's got some damage as well as Miran Ebji.
Oh my goodness, what happened there though? You didn't make contact or
I
something?
think contact's off the line.
Let's see though.
Miran Ebji, and then gets hit on the back by Funduk Lu because of the. I would say since there's a lap 1 incident, I think Funduk Lu will get off scot-free. If it's like a couple of laps later, that would 100% be a penalty. But for now, Funduk Lu will get away with a warning. Right, Jamie Griffiths. He's actually charging. He's actually charging against Alan Jefferson as Jefferson blocks to the inside.
Here comes Jamie Griffiths on the inside of Jefferson. What is he gonna take? And he takes it.
So far clean. Here comes Cohen down the inside of one of the Skateras down the inside, and he gets bogged down as Erin Carpenter takes advantage. As Dylan Allen, has managed to pull away from the midfield, and here comes Jamie Griffith side by side with the Nissan of Alan Jefferson down the inside. He goes at the same move, and he's up into second place. Goes the Jaguar driver.
He's on a roll.
Looks like his redemption is about to begin. His redemption is going to begin now.
It's looks like finally managed to get his mojo back as Ebji and Funduk Lu managed to has pitted. So let's see what oh no, we got Bella Nouville's she's got a problem already in this race. She's got a problem and she's out of the race. Disappointing.
You're joking. Only 2 laps.
Only 2 laps in, and the Mercedes battery decided to give up. Let's see what the actual problem was. I think it was a.
Oh, it's already a problem.
I think it was.
I can't even see.
I think we'll see after. I think we'll see what after the marshals cleared her up. Here comes Cohen
Yeah,
on a
so-
charge through the field as... Actually, Dylan Allen's actually getting close to Jay McKenzie, and he's actually up into 10th. The Andretti from Group 3 is in the points. That is just pure luck, but honestly, if you're a Group 3 car, you'll take anything.
Yeah, I know. But I feel that Dylan is going to get his first out of points. But right now, we got a battle.
Here we go, Mercedes on Mercedes action. The customer versus the factory team. Here comes Lucien down trying to get Patschek, but Patschek still defends. Here comes Koji Cheong trying to have a look on Fritz Walter, but Fritz Walter defends bravely. Whilst this is going on, Jamie Griffiths is pulling away. I'm also got another yellow flag. I think there's a crash. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That is a lot of debris. So what's happened here? Hyman Green defends, and then oh my god!
Oh my god! This is a oh no!
No.
Oh no!
Let's see what happened there. So McGuire's leaving Ben plenty of space, and then let's watch it again. Martinez goes down the inside, but Hungarian left him room, and then I will have a look at that.
Oh my goodness!
I don't want to do FIA things, but I'll look at that after the race. I've been fully made him a position.
But
unfortunately, Schlegel and Secretariat has now got damage, and we got 3 cars out the race already. Hugely disappointing.
yeah, indeed. And that car was legit one of the horrible crash we have seen in our life.
We've seen big hits this year, like Jamie Griffiths' move in Mexico City. Here comes Lucien, but he doesn't have enough overlap to overtake, whilst Dylan Allen is trying to fend off from McGim and Kwan behind him.
Yeah, you're right though. Looks like everything is okay at the moment.
Wait, where did Fonda Lou go?
Lou got damaged. Don't forget, Lou got damaged.
Oh no!
Wait, no, never mind. Oh yeah.
No,
Oh,
no. Why? The debris. The debris took her out. Now we've only got 18 cars left, and it's only lap 3. How is this even
Yeah,
possible?
you're right, but yeah, I know, but right now it looks like there's still yellow flags going on there.
I think they cleared up the debris. I think it's fine to penalty for Koji Cheong for overtaking on the yellow flag. Wait, hang on. Did he overtake before?
Well, it was too late.
Hang on. Was it too
He
late?
overtook.
Yeah, he was ahead before the yellows. Yeah, that's a penalty for Koji Cheong's rate. A 5-second time penalty for sure. So
Yeah, you're right,
just a little note. Koji Cheong has got a 5-second time penalty for overtaking Zachary Fitzwater on the yellow flags. Just a little note there. Here comes Jay McKenzie
Yeah, sure.
having a go at Daniel Aventure. You can see the strip teams playing into many people's hands. Actually, Lucian's actually dropped off a bit from Patschek. So yeah. So
Yeah, you're right.
Ebg has got past. Cars ahead. And we got the first look at the pit box as the... Well, Slego just came out immediately, 4.4 second stop.
That was the fastest pistol we've ever seen.
Then we got ourselves the battle between McGrim and Kwan and Dylan Allen. This is the fight for the points. Here comes Jay McKenzie against Daniel Adventure. Down the inside goes McKenzie, but McKenzie doesn't seem to find a way to get past the German. But Dylan Allen is could be defending for his life here, as he could be facing the Virgin and Vision Racing cars. And here comes Lucian trying to have a look. I don't know, you might go for a move there. You might just lose time. As predicted, he lost some time. Here comes Lucian now. having a go on Patchek as Patchek defends cleanly. As actually eventually moves onto the middle of the track for some reason. And here comes McGinn and Quan down the inside of Dylan Allen. Unfortunately, it's an easy move for Allen because there's literally nothing he can do between the Group 2 car and the Group 3 car.
Yeah, you're right though.
So the traffic's spread all over the place because of what happened in the first couple of laps. Lucian's going to go for another. Will go for another one, but gets blocked as well as Mackenzie. Actually, Mackenzie got blocked very hard, so McGinn and Quan could jump on the DS the cheater, and Alan is still with the Virgin Racing car. Here comes Alan trying to have a look on the outside, but doesn't see a gap there. Lucian trying to see a gap on the outside. Hello? He just joined.
Hello
I
there.
have joined?
Hello. Yeah,
It is me, hello.
Iniescu joined.
Yes. And it is time for the race to continue, as we are on lap 5 here at Watkins Glen. Looks like Okchun Chung is leading at the moment.
Well, that's me out my commentary job.
Okay,
How was qualifying?
I don't want to talk about qualifying. The process after it was just horrid. I do not want to talk about it.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's alright. Anyway, we're about to start lap 6 of this race, and Schlegel is all the way at the back.
call me Robert. Iniescu, you take over there.
Don't call me by my last name, just call me Rob.
Well,
Robert.
Sure.
Oh, sorry, Rob. I think you're gonna take over for this one.
bloody hell.
Okay, then is going for a move down the inside of turn 1. Didn't exactly work. But this race should go quite interestingly, as we're a little bit on break right now.
Here comes Koji Cheong on Alan Jefferson having a go, but Jefferson defends cleanly into the chicane. The same story. Could be the same
that
story.
Didn't work. It's quite difficult to pass here. It's a very fast chicane, and might be ruining the.
Rob, don't ask what Jamie Griffiths. Don't ask what Jamie Griffiths did on lap 1 and lap 1 and 2. So don't count him out overtaking at the chicane.
It isn't fun to drive.
Here we go.
I couldn't hear anything you said there, Blake. I think I got you back. Got moved down the inside there, but didn't work. Hold on, I can just.
Please don't tell me the game catcher is actually just.
What?
Please don't tell me the game audio actually been screwed. Let me try this again.
Oh. Adventure went for the move there into turn 1. Got that position down. Turn 1 also known as the 90. Looking at the fuel loads, I can't say so much right now. But this will probably be a one-stop. It usually is. And yeah.
Here comes Lucian on could be on the inside. Let's see. Nope. Gets blocked off easily.
Yep, that didn't exactly work. Venturing now in the early running into 28.
Alan is fighting for his life at the moment, trying to overtake the Virgin, which honestly I honestly can praise him for, because, well, you know, he's in the Group 3 car and he's still trying to fight for the points in an Andretti. So
Yep, that's true. And in the meantime, Nguyen Quan is trying to defend from Alan. And towards the right-hander there, it didn't exactly work. And what is that right-hander called? It appears it's called heel. And the straight before that is called the boot, so we got some imaginative names. Into turn 11, last corner, which doesn't really have a name, just turn 11. We're looking at Zachary Fitzwater and P5, the Australian driver. It's actually, Eric Lucien is on the front straight now, going for a move on Tacek. In towards turn 1, also known as the 90. Can he make the move work? He's not alongside just yet. The car behind is Mackenzie's going for a move into the Cheetah into turn 1. He's forcing him a little wide, but he's not done enough to take the place. This
Alan's got
helped
past
Alan get a
Quan,
lot
actually.
closer.
Alan's got past Quan. He's now overtaking
Into the SS, he's
Mackenzie.
got the move. And
So
there's
now-
more on that game from Mackenzie might lose an place here on the outside, as Alan is also going to try to go for the move on Adventure. He's got the slipstream and going for the overtake here, but he's derating. His speed is dropping at top speed, so for the car ahead, and he can't make the move into the chicane. But the other Cheetah is trying something, and I'm sorry I don't know the lineups. We're just playing by ear, I guess. But yeah, Patrick and Luciano are still fighting. As he goes into the left-hander, no room for him there for the Frenchman. Rookie Chung, meanwhile, is 2.2 behind Griffith. Keep an eye on that gap, please. This is round 3, Blake, or...
Yeah, this is round
Yes,
3.
it is round 3.
Yeah, this is round 3. And then we're moving over to
Alright.
Europe next round.
Who got the pole?
Well, obviously it was, Koju Cheong.
Alright. Looks like in the meantime, Alan is having a whole load of cars behind him. There's Mackenzie and Quan, and the other, the Cheetah, I didn't quite catch who that was.
It was Alan,
An interesting fight, though.
Quan, and Incomter. Well, he took a lot of curb there.
Yeah, I could compromise him a little bit on the front straight. In towards turn 1, he's gonna have to get his braking right if he wants to retain that place. And I don't think he will. Mackenzie, crash that, Mackenzie has not been able to go through. Looks like Korchu Chung is 2.2 still behind Griffith. Got to stay consistent. He's gotta move around the outside, or at least an attempt.
Mackenzie got blocked off there by Alan, showing what Alan is fighting for his life.
Yeah, that's true. As now we gotta move further back, going over to Protsu, but we have to jump back to this. As Mackenzie into the chicane couldn't make anything work. Murilo Souza, I believe his name is.
Yeah, Souza.
Also unable to get an overtake done. He is in 15th, the Brazilian driver. As now Ptacek is still trying to keep Lucian at bay, and he's doing just fine. But this race will keep going a little bit, of course.
It's literally the support privateer team on the Mercedes. Go ahead to the factory team, goes on the inside, goes Lucian. That's a great move.
Yep, he's got him done. He's got him done in towards the heel corner. And now in towards turn 9, he's defending just fine on the uphill left-hander. As Lucian, he's got the place done. Next target for him is Zachary Fitzwater actually in P5, 5 seconds up the road. Lucian is trying to pull away, but I don't think Patrick is done just yet. He's gonna try to go for a comeback in towards turn 1. He's got good slipstream here. Lucian felt the need to go defensive a little bit, but he can't cover him up fully. Patrick will have a good chance to get him back now in towards turn 1, and he's down just there into the 90. So all that work Lucian did, he's gonna have to do it again because Patrick just got that place back. Meanwhile, Alan continues to defend.
He's fighting
From the
for his
Cheetah,
life at the
Mackenzie.
moment, Alan, which is great. This is really great display by the South African, I must say.
Yes, and it looks like that play might go back over too, as Mackenzie once again unable to make the pass. Kwame Nguyen is trying to make the same overtake, but Mackenzie is pulling out the slipstream. He's going for a move to the chicane. Unlikely to make it work. He's gonna go
That's
for
Quan.
it though, and as expected, didn't work.
By the way, that's Nguyen and Quan, not Hom Nguyen. Hom Nguyen crashed into town.
No, I did say it. I did say Quan, not Juan.
Oh, I thought.
Both of them have the same last name. It's just that they use their different order for names. That's all.
I was confused. Sorry. Right. Let's see what.
Yeah, don't worry.
Do. Let's see what Mackenzie can do against Dylan Allen.
Yes, indeed. He's gonna try to go for it down the boot and in towards heel. Who invented these scoring names? I'm sorry, but anyway, he's gonna go for the move with the grey yellow flag just behind. Who is it for? It's for Patrick just ahead actually. He's
we got
crashed
another
into
one,
the
we got another
wall.
one,
And
it's
there's another
Quan.
spinner. It's Quan.
What's happened to Patrick? Did he just go off on his
Oh
own?
my God!
He gone off on his own.
Tried to go for the. He tried to defend and just ran wide into the grass. And once he went on the gravel, car got all unsettled quite massively.
Now we're down to.
But what exactly happened to Quan Mingguan? Because I can't understand what's going on here.
He's just gone off on his own. Locked up.
That mistake looked more salvageable, but he locked up again. And he's cost himself a bunch of time.
Yeah,
He's down in 14th place.
That means only 17 cars running in 11 laps. Oh my god. Is this gonna be like the Brazilian Grand Prix where like nobody is going to bloody finish the race?
Who knows at this point? As Alan is going defensive, watch this space. He's never defended this aggressively, but he's done well to do it. Confirmation of Toucher being out, that the yellow flag is also gone.
Yeah, and also little thing. Koji Cheong's got a 5-second time penalty for overtaking Zachary Fitzwater on the yellows. So.
How is that fact? Well, interesting. He's got a gap to Griffiths quite a lot, but he's gonna have to overcome that penalty sooner or later if he wants that P2. As in the meantime, Fitzwater is 1.7 behind Jefferson. Allen's still doing God's work to defend now for P8 because he gained a place due to a car ahead of him spinning out into the gravel. FG is in P15, as Cook Chung is in first, of course, doing quite a good job at the moment. One Carpenter right here is stuck behind his teammate Jay McKenzie in this little bit of an Allen train. And in the meantime, Adventure is in P7. Colin is going to try to go for the move, the Dominican driver. Hold on a second though, because McKenzie tries again into heel. It didn't exactly work though. Didn't exactly work. As now Souza is in P13, gaining on these guys, so this train could get a little bit bigger. It's gonna be one stop for everybody, I think, right?
Yeah, correct.
They're happening earlier than I expect, but anyway. Koji Chung is 7 times behind Griffiths. He's not gonna be able to make a move here, but he could try somewhere else during the lap. He's in towards the S as we go. He's got good drive, but it's just not close enough. And in my opinion, the chicane makes the racing a little bit more difficult, so yeah, he's gonna have to wait if he wants that overtake done. Koji Chung has, yep, there we have it. He's gained a little bit in the first part of the chicane, but Griffith seems to have slightly better traction, so he's gonna have to try a little bit harder to get that move done. As in the meantime, Kokjun is 4 seconds off the road. He's doing quite well right now. And Jefferson is for 3.7 than these guys. Kokjun has 6 laps of fuel. What about Griffiths? Is he fuel lighter than him or heavier? Oh, he's fuel heavier, so he will get the advantage of the overcut. Usually in this series, the overcut is stronger if I remember correctly. As Jefferson is trying to keep the gap to Fitzwater manageable. In the meantime, the Dylan Allen train is growing and growing and growing. So there's that, as Protsyuk is defending from Souza for 12th place. Looks like we might get a move soon. We're on the boot and we're gonna go for the move to heel. He's covered him off completely. Just needs to get a braking right and that will make him stay ahead. Yes, does stay ahead. Carpenter, powerless but to do anything but watch. He's stuck behind these guys at the moment. And I think this battle could go all the way to the pit stops, or maybe even more. Who knows, really. But at the moment, Allen doing a good defensive drive, as Griffiths has been overtaken by Kok Chung, as seen by the camera, so the two Malaysian brothers are first and second. He must have gone into turn 1, surely. It was on the straight, it was a little bit earlier than it was at turn 1. He got him nice and easy on the brakes, and that was about as smooth of a pass as he could have made. But Griffith is trying to come back. He's a little too far back, but I don't think he's going to drop so easily. Don't forget, of course, Kokji has the 5-second penalty. So, he will drop back as Carpenter dropped back to 11th. What happened there?
What? He got dived.
What is this?
Cohen got
Did both trios just get passed?
Cohen dived up the yeah. Then Mackenzie locked up and then Cohen just went for it. What a move!
Incredible stuff. Mackenzie's mistake has cost him 2 places. No, he didn't get up to Carpenter also. But excellent stuff from Mahindra drivers. He could try to triple up with this. Overtake 3 cars in a row. I don't think it's gonna be that easy, but let's see. He's gonna try into the chicane. He's made quick work of the Tetritas. He's still got the Andretti to deal with. Can he make it work? No.
Oh, we got.
And that chicane is not so raceable.
There was a lock up on Dylan Allen's car, so this could be a chance for Cohen could probably overtake him into the what was it, the boot? Yeah, the boot.
Yeah, the boot is the straight and the heel is the corner, and heel is the corner at the end of the straight right here.
Yeah, the heel is the heel is going to be the most likely overtaking spot for Cohen. Mahindra is flying at the moment, so I would say this will be a good chance for the.
We're out of tow. We're now going onto the boot and in towards heel. Can he make this overtake work? In towards heel, also known as turn 8. Not quite. Griffiths is dropping back in the meantime, as it looks like Kogju Chung is chasing down his brother, but he will pit soon. I expect him to get the pit indicator in a lap or two's time. So yeah, what can I say?
Here we go. Let's see what's going to happen. Here comes Cohen down the inside of Alan, and Alan still defends. How is this guy?
Incredible,
he's doing incredible bits, like keeping a brute freak. Oh, Cohen's got a bit wide.
It's not gonna cost him much, though. He's still very close to the back of the car ahead.
Yeah, I know.
And he didn't leave the door open for an overtake from the guys behind.
Yeah, but it will give the 2DS the chance. But I don't think it's going to do anything. On almost an overtake
Not quite.
by Mackenzie into the chicane, and as we see here, Souza has got past Ruslan Protio on seen by the cameras.
Well, we're just going to have to guess where he got him, as Cohen is still on the back of Allen. In towards toe we go. What corner name this is? What corner name?
Another lock-up by Mackenzie.
Mackenzie's gone wide. Mackenzie's gone wide. Can he keep it off the grass? Can he keep it within the track limits?
Yeah.
Yes, he can. Just barely. He goes on the grass now, but he didn't ruin his race. Cohen, in the meantime, tried to have a little look, but he couldn't make it work.
Yeah, that was. I knew as soon as the car shook a little bit from the rear, I knew the car was going to let go for Jay Mackenzie. Now this is I wouldn't say
A bad error, but it could have ended a lot worse.
it could have been him in the wall for all I know.
Or maybe he could have taken out another car on the rejoin, but thankfully none of that happened.
Yeah. No, because then we still got sort of clean racing, but we got aggressive racing. Here we go.
Can Allen hold the position once again? No, this time his defense has finally faltered. Cohen takes the place up to P8.
I think Dylan is. I think the Dylan train. I think it's over. I think because I think he.
No, just one guy escaped it. The train is coming back. Look, Mackenzie's already got back up to the back of his teammate. Taking off his teammate on Carpenter is going to try to make the move now on Allen. No way he can do it into the chicane. The inner loop they call it. Not quite. So the chicane is called the inner loop, and the right hander after it is called the outer loop. Interesting. Anyway, back to the racing. And Kogju Chung is 3 seconds behind his brother Kogjun, but I expect him to get the pit indicator in a lap time. Which means, wait, what is Kogjun's fuel?
The thing is though, this track is actually pretty short for these cars. It's our average lap time around here is like a 1 at 36 or 35, so I would say.
And these cars are significantly slower than F1 cars. Yeah. And there we have it, the pit indicator for Kogju Chung. He will pit this lap, and usually that's not a good idea in this series to go for the undercut. The fuel advantage. These cars have fuel, I know they're electric cars, but they have fuel, you just have to leave with it. Yeah, the fuel advantage can be quite significant, so the overcut is usually the way to go, not to mention you'll have fresher tires afterwards. So while Kogju has been faster now, I don't think it's going to be the same for the second stint. No disrespect meant, but that's just the way strategy works in this game. And it looks like that 5-second penalty will send him back a little bit, but I think he's in a good position to claim a podium. What do you think? Hyun, Blake?
It could be on for it could be on for a top 5 finish if he can just keep it all together. So let's have a look. Automatic camera, do your thing. Well, nothing's happening.
Hyun, you can still talk if you want, of course.
We still got a fight between the DSs as Carpenter slams the door on Mackenzie. Completely shuts him out.
Speaking of Carpenter, he's spitting this lap, but Mackenzie, that one was never on in my opinion. That chicane is not meant for racing these cars.
All I can say, ask that to Jamie Griffiths. When you need to watch the replay of him overtaking at the chicane, he did that. So Yeah, only him can do that.
When?
He did
Oh,
it.
alright.
He did it on lap 1. Here comes Koji
Well, I did have
Cheong.
the stream open, so let me check.
Here comes Koji Cheong. Going to the best.
Oh my god.
Now, Rob, you haven't seen this, but they go. They don't do that.
Fair fucking play there. Fair play.
They go over the wall.
Sorry, my connection there for a minute. I just turned a minute in a second. But it's back and Hodgins in the pits.
Oh, we have to
Myself was
stop
by
for
Yes, wait.
Lucian.
He's getting delayed by Lucian there, and that's just that just made his day worse. 7.3 for Lucian.
This is. Look at this. Yeah, they go over the wall.
What's... Oh gosh.
In the pits.
22 laps of fuel that will take him to the end. As Carpenter is also into the pits. Cockjun Chung has 5.5 second gap to Griffiths. As Lucian emerges just in front of Pratsuk. That'll be good for his race. Lance gonna be held up behind. He's gonna keep him behind now. As Mackenzie is just behind
made up a
Souza.
place on Mackenzie. I just realised it now. I don't know where did he make another mistake?
Has he made another mistake? Must have been. He must have done it in the heel, the mistake. Yeah, Souza was not close enough. Mackenzie, never mind, he was close enough. Mackenzie just went wide. That was a legitimate pass. Well done then.
The Andretti's
Very well done.
I must say the Andretti's are really good at home, to be honest. Let's see what Sousa can do. Shots the door on Mackenzie again. Twice today he got
At the
shot
end of
out.
this lap,
Yes, indeed. Meanwhile, looks like the leaders won't be pitting for at least one more lap.
But Adventure is going to be
In
gonna
the
be
meantime,
lost.
Adventure is being chased down by teammate called Chong. Difference is Adventure hasn't pitted. Hold on, does Adventure still have my name's initials on his car? Because yeah, he does. Look at the top.
Oh, yellow flag at the chicane!
No,
Carpenter!
it's for Carpenter. What's happened to him?
I'm side by side with Mira and Abji. And then he just... So then... Right, he overtook Miran at the chicane. And then... He makes a mistake.
He went off by himself, broke his front wing,
And he lost a tyre.
Might be in
And he
trouble as
lost
well.
his front tyre, and now we're down to 16 cars.
His race is over.
Race
That
over
Wasn't a good move.
race over for the DS car.
Yeah, that the treater is out, and
Someone needs to clean up that
what can I
tyre.
say really?
Someone needs to clean up that tyre. It's actually just gone on the track.
Will despawn after a while, right?
Huh?
It will despawn after a while, right?
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Looks like someone was on 0.8 laps of fuel approaching the pits. Who was it? I'm not sure.
It's Adventure
Here we go.
first.
Well, he's into the pits now, and forget the stuff I said about
Oh,
his
never
count.
mind, he got held up.
About the initials. Yeah, by 2 cars. These pits are very narrow. So it's in the pits in the end. Ready?
Cohen has got ahead, but Sousa has to wait as well as McKin. No, we're fine.
7.4 second stop for Pro to get the better pit stop out of these guys. Cohen, where will he emerge? He's in front of Eprix by a solid margin, so he'll be happy with that. Sosa in the meantime is just behind mid on Eprix. Has
Adventure.
Eprix already pitted?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, and the master
He
strategy.
got held up. He got held up in the pits, didn't he? It was Quan in the pits.
Correctus had a bad stop as Quan, not a bad stop in Quan.
Oh my god.
What happened to his stop? He's been there for 27 seconds. The
Oh, that-
stake of one team kick Cyber Mechanics
that-
failing once again, and
Pit
they
lane.
double stacked.
Pit lane.
Virgin, go change your name to Stake because that's how your pit stops are. Skokjin Chung is coming into the pits.
He could get. You know, he could get held up in the pits by Griffiths if everything goes wrong.
Well, if that happens, the jinx is on you.
No, never mind. He's
Looks like
actually
Sosa
fine.
overtook Edge, meanwhile.
He's fine.
5.7 stop for Griffiths, that's actually very good.
Yeah, faster than Koji. Koju. Here
Speaking
comes-
of Koji, is he going to jump him? He might, you know. This is going to be very close. Griffith should have the speed advantage now, and he is ahead of Koji Chung, so he's overturned about a 3-second gap. And don't forget, Koji still has that penalty. So now with the worst tires,
Oh,
he's going to
oh, double
overtake
stack.
Griffith.
Oh, no.
Fifth.
Fritzwater's got a double
What
stack.
were they thinking, the Jaguar?
Fritzwater got...
What were they thinking?
Dylan Allen has to be hold up for a minute because the Jaguar...
What can I even say at this point? Fitzwater's got no luck today. As Allen is behind Sosa, so his teammate has jumped him.
Cohen has made an absolute
It
master
looks like the overcut didn't work out this time.
Yeah,
Sorry, can you say again?
I said, and Cohen is now up to sit for a good position, and now Griffiths. It could all depend on this charge here from the Welshman. It's Jefferson.
He needs to switch on those tires. He's got the tire advantage over Koji Chung, so he just needs to hold that position because there's the longer Koji waits to get past him, the harder it will be to build the 5-second gap he needs to overturn the penalty. Because right now Koji Chung is not winning this race.
Nope.
Don't tell me he's pitting again. No, he's not pitting again. Just glitchy graphics. It looks like Koji Chung still has some pace. He was faster than Griffiths considerably in the first stint, and even though his tires are a little bit older, he still appears to have a pace advantage on him. He's going down the inside, but he does not take second, not yet. So yeah. Wait, who is P4? How far back is... Jefferson is within 5 seconds. So if he closes up, he could be on for a podium with Koji Chung's penalty there.
Mackenzie's back for blood
Against Dylan Allen here. Here we go.
Has he got him this time? This time he's got him finally. He was stuck behind him for quite a while, but not anymore. He moves up into P9. As Adventures battling with Protsyuk, but he's having to stay behind.
Yeah.
Yes, we do have a guy called Adventure in this series. It is what it is, anyway. Koji Chung is trying to increase his gap. When did he get Griffiths? He got Griffiths, but Griffiths is coming back. Hold on a second, because he's coming back at him. Did he get him in the chicane? Not tell me Griffiths messed up. Went slow into the second part of the chicane, his line was completely ruined. And then in towards the outer loop, down the chute, he got the move on the inside, amazing.
Don't count out yet. Jamie Griffiths on the inside. Pushes him out
Well,
wide.
he's back in second.
Pushes him out
Wide, but not too
Yes.
wide. Good stuff by Jamie Griffiths.
Yeah, indeed, he's got that second place back.
Where is his pace? He finally switched on after 2 races. Thank God. Otherwise, he'll be clowned on again. Thank the Lord.
I don't remember anything from those last 2 races, except Brazil might have been chaos or something. Anyway, the fight is back on. Koji Chung has not given this up. He's gonna go for the move for second place at the first corner. Has he taken it? He has taken it. And this time I think it might be for keeps, but he needs to build that 5-second gap.
Koji Chung has overtaken traffic, which is Schlegel. So
He's got a 7-second gap on his brother. If that is ignoring the 5-second penalty, but Griffiths is not done. I thought it was for keeps, but it's not. We're going into the chicane. If there's anyone who can pass the chicane, it's Jamie Griffiths, but not this time. Koji went a little deep, but didn't cost him any time. And yeah, with 15 laps to go, Adventure is gonna try to go for a move. That did not work. Protsyuk is holding the position in his Virgin car. As Allen is in P10. Sosa, his teammate, doing a good job in P8. Fitzwater is 7th. Conan, incredible P6. What group is the Mahindra in? In this series we got Group 1, which is the fastest cars. Group 2, which is mid. And Group 3, which is horrible.
don't disrespect it like that.
midfield, and then we got the plucky guys, which they could do well, but not
Sorry,
in the race.
sorry, I've sounded a
Crash at
little
the
bit more
chicane.
extreme, but I've got a yellow flag at the chicane.
Adventure.
It's Red Venture, he's got an engine failure. His engine is gone, and that is his race done and dusted.
No, that's the battery gone. Because these are electric cars.
An electric car pouring lots of smoke from the back of it. You know it's a game when that happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, what group is the Mahindra again? Sorry to repeat.
Group 2. And now we're only down. Now we're down to 15 cars. This race is a literal.
Interesting.
This race is a literal burden on these cars, man. What the hell?
I suppose you could say that. Now it looks like the race leader, Kojin Chung, is pulling away from his brother. Gap should be over 7.5. But Griffith still has a semblance of pace. Of course, he's still fighting with all he's got, because he is within 5 seconds. Kojin Chung has 5-second penalty, which means that he will finish 4th right now as things stand. Griffith is trying to hold on for dear life as Koji has had a terrible line into the chicane. It's brought Griffith a little bit closer, but not close enough to attack. Not close enough just yet. And towards the chute, there's either the straight or the left hand, I'm not quite sure which is the chute. But anyway, he's gone through that. And there's a left car coming up closely ahead. And towards toe. And now onto the straight, which is known as the boot. Can Griffith get him this time? The next right-hander is called heel. He's got a good chance here. He's going down the inside. Kochi is not finding it too hard. He's going a little deep. But Griffith manages to stay in front. Kochi almost going onto the grass there, using all of the track. But he remains in front. Looks like these guys are quite close in pace. Yeah, they are quite close. Obviously, this is only helping Kogji, the race leader. But for his brother, this is not good. He has a 5-second penalty. And if he doesn't pull away from these guys, he might kiss the podium goodbye. As now Griffiths is going to come back. Going to try to make the move into turn 1. Can he get the overtake done? Under braking into a corner called the 90. He's got him. He's back into second place on the road. He was second anyway because of pen, but now it's second properly as well. Hold on though, Koji is not done. He is not finished. He wants that second place on the road. And in the standings, in the results as well. And the chicane is gonna go for it. These two are catching Schlegel, but they still got a little bit of way to go. Griffith's got him into the chicane. Replay that, please. He's actually made it work again.
No, he defended into the chicane, but yeah, you can say that.
I am stupid. I forgot he was ahead. I forgot he got him at turn 1. My bad. Sorry. Anyway, good defensive driving from Jamie Griffiths, and he's holding on to that P2 for dear life. He knows he can't let him pass and pull away. He absolutely knows he can't afford to do that, and he's doing one hell of a cracking job right now. As in the meantime, have a look at this. Jefferson is catching these two. Jefferson is getting closer, and he's already looking at third with Koji's penalty. But he could even get second if he races Griffiths. And Lucien is also not too far away from these guys. I think he's about 7 seconds behind Kogja, which would mean 2 seconds after penalty is applied. So he might have a chance for 4th place. Obviously, we are in a different stint. But Kogja Chung looked incredibly strong in that first stint. He doesn't have that strength anymore. I guess you could say at best he might be matching Griffiths. And speaking of Griffiths, he's got some traffic now, Blake. He's approaching traffic.
Yeah, we got Griffiths. I think Schlegel's on the part of the track we can easily allow Griffiths pass because Griffiths straight on speed. But okay, this
Not yet.
This will be complicated, as I like to say it.
He might slow him down here to the chicane. Yes, quite some margin, and he still hasn't landed pass. He's gonna need to get him into shoot because Koichi is getting much closer. He's finally on by around the outside. That could compromise things a little bit. He's going a little wide. He's got him, and that will be Koji's paint to lap. But
interesting tactics.
yeah, indeed. But now he's got him out to the straight. And the gap is more or less what it was before. Meanwhile, speaking of gaps, the gaps between the leaders is over 9 seconds. So Kogji and Chung doing an amazing job dominating this race. We got just over 11 laps to go. Caesar Cohen Jr. doing an amazing job in P6. He's pulling away from Souza, I think. Meanwhile, Mackenzie is battling with Souza. Pulling away from Fitzwire, my bad. Dylan Allen, after an amazing defense in the first stint, is now P10. He's got a 6.5 second gap he needs to manage to Protsvik behind. As in the meantime, Griffiths and Kogji Chung gap is more or less the same. He might have gained half a tenth there. But right now, he's not got the pace to go for an attack. Looks like Schlegel will be lapped soon by Jefferson as well. And Lucien is just 5.8 behind Kogji Chung, so keep a close eye on that gap because it could decide 4th place. We've got a yellow flag further up front. Who is it for? It's for Fitzwater. At the last corner, his engine has given up, and now he is out of this race, bringing Protsvik into the points. And after a horrible pit stop, Zachary Fitzwater's day gets even worse.
And he was so close to the pit lane, and he just couldn't make it. He just couldn't get the car into the pit lane. He just couldn't make it. Now we're only down to 14 cars. This track is literally a car killer.
Yeah, indeed, reliability is pretty bad around here. As Kogji Chung has gotten much closer to Jamie Griffiths. Yellow flags are in play at the last corner, now they're not in play anymore. But last corner isn't a place for overtaking. This corner though right here, Heel, is. And he's gonna go for it, a late move down the inside. But just wasn't close enough to make it work there. Griffiths remains in front. And the more they're fighting, the closer this brings Lucien. I think he will be inside the 5-second gap soon if he isn't already.
Jefferson, right? Also.
No, because Lucien is 5.1 behind Kogji with his penalty. So with his penalty is the right where Kogji is.
Also, Koji also forced Jamie Griffiths onto a curve, which is interesting. I'm not going to say any more comments.
Can you get him now at turn 1? No, he's losing even more time. Jefferson 3.6 behind, he will get that place, and Lucien, he might get it very soon. As Kogji is going for the outside of the S's, not exactly working. He will have another chance to the chicane, and if it fails, it could backfire for him. Here we go. Not quite. No, that did not work out. Lucien is not too far behind. I think he could get himself into 5 seconds of... sorry, the gap was 6.1, not 5.1. Bad math for me. But he could get himself into 5 seconds from Kogji very soon. Looks like 6.3 right now. Yeah, he has a chance, but he needs to help these guys battle a lot. Use up their tires. As Kogji's brother Kogchun is increasing the lead, it's up to 9.7 seconds. He's just cruising it home at this point. He needs to be very careful of the car because this track, as you said, Blake, is a car killer.
Yeah, indeed, we got Koji Cheong that's still somehow on the back of Jamie Griffiths after all this fighting. Yet he still has the pace to keep up with the Jaguar.
Yes, indeed.
Here we go then. Bloody hell, that was close.
Yeah, but it didn't work out. He needs to pass him and pull away because I think it's... They were evenly matched in pace a few laps ago, but I think now Kogji is clearly faster. Into the chicane, can he make it work this time? Sorry for the AFK a little bit. No, he cannot make it work as Lucien's finally done lapping Schlegel. That had cost him a bunch of time. He's 2.9 behind Jefferson. I think it has cost him a little bit. Kogji has not gotten him. He's not got him just yet there. 6.2 I think between Kogji Chung in third. Next Lucien in P5. Jefferson is inside the 5-second gap. He's got nothing to worry about at the moment. He is in fact gaining on Kogji, so he is securing his position in third right now. But Kogji is going to try to go for the gap. The more Griffiths slows him down, the more it costs him. If he passes Griffiths, he might not be able to salvage second, but he could at least try to get third with the gap. If he doesn't pass him, he might even lose P4. That's the situation right now for Kogji Chung. He needs to get an overtake done, because his penalty is really harming him today.
Yeah.
He's gonna get another chance into turn 1. He needs to get exit here from last corner, turn 11, which he has gotten. He pulled out a slipstream a little too early for my liking, though. I don't think he's gonna go for it. He will go for it, but I don't think he will succeed. Going almost to the edge of the track, he's having to back out early, and Griffiths keeps him behind. Jefferson is 2.6, he's gaining even more. Lucien is 5.4 behind, he's getting very close to that 5-second gap. So of course, keep an eye on the gap between 3rd and 5th. If it's under 5 seconds, then Kogji will officially be outside the top 4. And Griffiths is doing his best right now. He has a very high chance to get P2 because of that penalty, but he wants to get P2 on the road, and he's pulled away quite a little bit in the first sector actually. It's 1 second the gap. Yeah, Jefferson gained over a second there in the first sector. Kogji had a really badass one after messing up that move. Yeah, here we have him. Jefferson is very, very close. And Lucien is 2.8 behind Jefferson. Gap is 4.1. Lucien is inside the 5 seconds gap. He's gonna be P4 at this rate. He will be P4 if the race ended right now. So Kogji lost so much time in Sector 1. His P3 is under severe threat right now. I hope he hasn't damaged his tires or anything.
His car's fine.
I know, but he might have worn up his tires a little bit. I know flat spots aren't a thing in this game, but for the sake of commentary, I hope he didn't flat spot them or anything. Anyway, Murillo Souza and Joe McKenzie are back at it. They're gonna fight once again. But McKenzie is not close enough right now. As this race has flown by rather quickly, I think, but it's very fun.
I mean, to be honest, I think this is the shortest race on the calendar, to be honest, because it's 1 minute, like, 4 minute 35 around this track, so, I mean, it's like, it's a very...
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's one of the shortest races on the calendar, I think, and then after this, we're going to Alton Park, which is a personal favourite track on mine, which is 100% not biased in the slightest.
Yeah. Jefferson is 1.6 behind.
Koju's absolutely just dominated this race. Ever since lap 1, he just never looked back. Never looked back. Like he's just been so far ahead.
Absolutely in control in this one. Incredible effort.
This weird twist in the tail. Actually, Koji's actually gaining on Griffiths.
I think that a lot of damage has already been dealt. You could pass him right now, but I don't think you can pull a 5-second gap to anyone else in the top 5.
That's true.
Yeah, Griffiths has done an incredible job. He didn't even have to gain anything from it himself. He was pretty much guaranteed P2. But he's made Kogji Chung extremely unhappy with this one because it might have cost him even P4.
Yeah. Souza still ahead of McKenzie.
He doesn't appear to be close enough to go for it right now. By the way, if you're curious where Watkins gun is located, it's in upstate New York, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's why he's known as New York Eprix. And let's say that name had a bit of backlash to some people before he got even sanctioned.
I mean, you did call it the New York City Prix, right? Even though it's like 300 miles away from New York City.
Yeah, I get it, but I managed to call it the state of the race, apart from the city, which is
yeah,
good.
that's fair enough. New York State is pretty big, both in population and geographic size. But speak enough geography for now. Let's get back to racing. And Kogji Chung has taken P2 on the road, but he's gonna need to pull a 5-second gap. He needs that 5-second gap because that penalty is gonna take that P2 away from him. As we went to turn 1, but I think he's trying his best to salvage something out of this race, but I think he's gonna have to go home with P5. The rest are just very close. Look at Jefferson, look at Lucien. He's gonna need a lot more to get those 5 seconds. And Griffiths, I think he wants that he's almost guaranteed to finish P2 today. But I think he wants it on the road. I think he wants to pass Kogji and prove a point. He doesn't want people to think, oh, he got lucky, he took P2 with the penalty. No, he wants to take it back on track. And he's in a very strong position to do that, I think, Blake.
Yeah, because at the start of this war, he went for a gap there, but Kogji just said no. Yeah,
Go on.
Yeah, Griffiths really needs to prove this year that he's still worthy on some teams' radars. Here comes Griffiths, but Kogji defends very aggressively into the corner. So, yeah.
You know what these attacks are doing? They're costing Kogji even more time, as Lucien is within a second of Jefferson.
Okay.
With Kogji's penalty, this fight could be for P3. This is for a podium. With 4 laps to go.
There we go. Here comes another battle between Souza and Mackenzie. The rookie versus the GOAT.
Yeah, Mackenzie has 2 top-class championships, but for unfortunate reasons he is in FE. Wants to make his way back up, and now he needs to get past this guy. Can he get the Brazilian down into the heel? Not quite. No.
What's happened to Kogji?
Another mistake in Sector 1. He's been overtaken by Griffiths. And did he overshoot the braking?
Yeah, he overshot.
No,
Yeah,
he aside.
Yeah.
Griffiths pushed him wide, and now Jefferson has taken P3. And now look, this is actually helping Jefferson in the fight against Lucien, because now Lucien is stuck behind Kogji. He's going to need to pass him before having a shot at Jefferson. He might be running out of time here. Approaching the chicane, he's gonna go for a move, but this might have just saved down Jefferson's podium. He's literally on the podium now, on track, but his biggest threat to that podium has just been taken out of contention.
Yeah.
He's not out of the race, but he's just got a car between them.
Yeah, that move 100% saved bloody Jefferson's bacon there, as Lucien is.
Yeah, Griffiths was very aggressive. He pushed him wide, but I think Kogji might have needed to give it up earlier, because now, I mean, he was P5 anyway, but
yeah.
But he's not even on the podium on track anymore.
Yeah. Jefferson actually defends against Kogji. That's a bit interesting. Meanwhile, we still got the we still got David versus Goliath.
Well, of course he's defending from him, because penalty or no penalty, Kogji is between him and Lucien right now on track.
3 laps remaining.
So if he keeps him there, Lucien can't pass him and take the podium.
Yeah, 3 laps remaining. Here we go. Still the battle between Mackenzie. Looks for a move, but he's trying to force Alan wide, but he gets a bit on the curve.
No, that
there.
did not work. You mean Souza?
He gets a bit on the curl on Souza.
Hold on, he's gonna get a second try here. Down towards heel, not able to get him.
Did he go wide?
Did
he go what? He gone for the same move again. Desperate dive bomb, and then he just. Yeah.
That was very close for Lucien, but Lucien's taking the place, and now Kogji is down to P5.
Yeah.
And he's made multiple mistakes to turn 1 today. That's not good, unfortunately. And a lot of pace in the first stint, but it's now all gone with a lot of errors.
Yeah. He was pretty desperate, to be honest. He was really desperate to keep his place, but he knew he was gonna get overtaken. Here comes the DS
And
versus
now
the
now
Andretti.
penalties won't affect the results in the top 5 as Mackenzie makes a move, he's up in P7.
That's a great move.
Colin is 18 seconds behind Koji, so he's not gonna lose any places because of his penalty.
Yeah.
But now that Koji made that mistake and let Lucian through, we have a fight for third. But don't forget, Koji is still fast. He is gonna try to get past Lucian, even though there is no benefit to his race in doing that. He's a racer, he's still gonna try to go for it. He's condemned to finish in P5. I think he's not gonna go down without a fight. What do you think, guys?
Souze is still going for a. I mean, to be honest, he's still got the toe in there. He's still got the toe in Mackenzie, but Koju's just dominated just the entire race.
Absolutely incredible job. As hold on a second, because his brother is gonna make him Lucian into turn 1. He's made 2 mistakes in the first corner in the last 2 laps. Can he get it clean this time? And it looks like he can. He's made it work, and this is just saved down Jefferson's bacon once again. I think Jefferson is safe for third.
Yeah, that's third settled.
Koji has taken P4 on the road, but he will lose it with his penalty. So Lucian will get it back. But Lucian's chances at third have just been extinguished, I think.
Yeah, and also Souza's chance of getting 7th has been extinguished as well. He looked for a move that was never going to be done. But
It's not over yet, though. He's still got a shot. Not right now, but his pace isn't that bad. He might get a shot in the next 2 laps.
yeah, 2 laps for the Andretti. I must say the Andretti's have performed really well here today. Like both of the drivers have done pretty well.
Yeah, quite a solid job if I dare say so myself. As Koji is catching Jefferson. Now then, let's see if he can get that overtake done. And if Jefferson loses too much time, he might be under threat from Lucian. But I think Lucian will run out of time. Koji is going to go for it into heel.
Aggressive.
There's no benefit to making this move, but he wants to make that move anyway, and he can't do it. Jefferson defends, because he knows what letting Koji pass means. It means he'll be exposed to an attack from Lucian. He's not letting him by without a fight. As the leader is on the last lap.
I'm just gonna watch this battle before we're gonna switch over to Koju. Remember, Koji is currently trying to fight for P3, but it will be.
And he got him into turn 1.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
Welcome
You
back.
guys hear me?
Coach is going for it. He cannot make it work. Not able to get at turn 1, but Lucian hasn't been able to get past Koji either. So this is helping Jefferson a lot. Don't forget, to anyone new, Koji Chung has a 5-second penalty for overtaking under yellow flags. He will drop down to 5th, but the guy in front of him and the guy behind him are racing each other for 3rd.
Jesus Christ, this will be the battle of the century here.
Here we go at the chicane. Can he get past Jefferson? No, he can't. But Jefferson goes a little wide. Lucian is getting much closer, but he can't overtake 2 cars.
Yeah, you're right though. Oh, that was actually the one of the
We got
closest corner
hang on, we
had
got
to
battle
see.
for the points in the last minute. It's between FG and Ruslan Prozia. This is interesting, but first we need to let's actually have a
Get
look.
back to the leader. He's got a few more corners to go. As FG's gonna go for it in the first corner on the last lap. Can he take that? Can he steal that P10 and 1 point that goes along with it? Not now, but he'll get another chance. As now the race leader will, in just a few seconds, become the race winner. He's done an incredible job. I've led the entire race, done an excellent job. And to you, Blake.
As Koji Cheong is going to come across the line, and he wins here in Watkins Glen. An absolute brilliant performance by the Venturi driver.
Absolutely incredible. Jamie Griffiths. He fought extremely hard for this one. He fought extremely hard. But he gets that P2 on track. And this is a big I told you so to everyone watching. Jamie Griffiths did a great job today. Lucian will take P4 because of Koji's penalty. Jefferson is on the podium. Lucian P4. Koji's penalty drops him for 4th to 5th. But we still got this fight going. So I told you he might have another chance, but he's too far back. He's too far back. Mackenzie will take 7th. As FG, we're on to the boot for last time. This back straight of ours goes the boot. Can he steal that point? This is his last chance. Prozik is defending for dear life and he's kept back. I think Prozik has done just to make that point place.
Yeah.
Mackenzie takes P7, he'll be happy with that I think, and at the Cheetah. He also takes P8, very good day for Andre. His teammate will be P9 Dylan Allen. He defended quite a lot in the first stint. As now Protsuk in the Virgin. Out of the last corner. He can't be passed anymore. Ruslan Protsuk will hold on for dear life for P10. Oh, really? It's gonna be a photo finish with Eprix. Protsuk stays ahead. Protsuk remains ahead by a whisker. By 59 thousandths of a second, Ruslan Protsuk takes the last point. That was much closer than I thought it was going to be.
Let me have a look on the onboard. Hang on. This has to be a good camera angle, surely. Of this.
Just watch from just watch from SG's POV instead.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's clear. I think it's very clear.
You hear it.
I did not think it would be a photo finish to the line. It was a photo finish to the line. But unfortunately for FG, it wasn't enough.
Yeah, it wasn't enough for actually to get the points. Despite trying to get another comeback.
Garaitis finishes P12. And I forgot who is P13. But anyway, this Quan is P13. Schlegel is 14th, I think, yes, and this race is over. Rojin Chang with a dominant victory takes the New York Eprix.
Yep, 10 years of flying over there. 10 years.
Anyway, here we have the race results, and Blake, do you read the first part? I do the second part.
Alright. Kojo Cheong wins it here in Watkins Glen after a brilliant drive. Jamie Griffiths takes his first podium of the season with Alan Jefferson in third. Kojo Cheong in fourth, but really he's being fifth because of the penalty. Caesar Cohen in sixth. Shane McKenzie in seventh. We got Mohal Souza in eighth. We got Dylan Allen in ninth, which is great day for Andretti, who have got 2 cars in the points. Ruslan Protsuk in 10th. Then we got Miran Abshi, who just missed out on the points in 11th. We got Skateras. Is it Skateras?
Jokubas Karaitis.
Skaratus. I'm going to say Skaratus. Skaratus in 12th. Nguyen Minh Quan in 13th. 14th Schlegel. And the DNFs are Zachary Fritzwater, Daniel Venture, Ian Carpenter, Patchek, Van Duck Lu, Honman Nguyen, Rosetta Martinez, and Bella Neuville. All these cars did not finish today's Eprix. And the fastest lap goes to Eric Lucian. Huh.
Oh, that was
close. So not a grand slam for Cogjan. Anyway, though, Blake, there was a typo for Watkins Glen. I noticed it was Watkins Glen. So we gotta fix that typo for next time. But that was a very fun race.
A joke. Blame Yuri for that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yuri, if you're watching this, this is not. He doesn't mean it.
I'm kidding. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Right.
No anthems, right?
Right. Thank you guys for watching this stream. Even though the race done was a bit delayed because of me trying to sort out the qualifying order, and the stream had a bit of a crash, and just a normal day, but we got there in the end. And we had a decent race. So next time out in Formula E, we'll be heading to Europe for the first couple of rounds in Europe, and the first one will be in the UK for the Cheshire Grand Prix at Eprix at Alton Park. So yeah, I can't wait for the Eprix there, and I'll be commentating once again, and then I'll be taking a break, from my voice will be taking a break for a little bit. So again, thank you guys for watching the stream, and I've been Blake Moore. He's been Hoyen, and he's been Robert Ionescu, and I'll see you next time when I go on live on air. So thank you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.